welcome to week 5 of the Couch to 5k vlog. So if you don't know, my name's Luke and I've decided to do a vlog, sort of video diary of my fitness progress. So 5 weeks ago I started the Couch to 5k app. So I've been looking at how the Couch to 5k app helps you preparing to run 5 kilometers. It's about 3 point something miles, I think it is. So it all started sort of, I think, around sort of January, February time. I started feeling a little bit low in myself, and also a bit worried about sort of like my own health. I'd put on a bit of weight and stuff like that, so I just wanted to get back to being a bit fitter and feeling better about myself. So I thought I'd start. A good start would be to do something fitness related, and I had a look online at different events, and there was an event near me called Run for Rhinos, which is a 5 kilometer fun run at one of our local zoos. So I've signed up for that, so I've got my motivation to run for that. It's also running for charity, so I'll be running for the Aspinall Foundation. That does a lot of work on conservation for animals, and this year in particular it's going to be for the endangered rhinos. Yeah, have a look below. I've put the details about why I'm running on our website, and also updating on Twitter as well regularly. I've just got back from Ireland a couple of days ago, so I've been away, got a little bit of the holiday blues now. I've had a couple of days rest from running. Last week's runs really stepped it up a lot. It was really tough. Also where we were staying was quite hilly, which actually will be quite good preparation for when we do the 5k fun run, because actually if anyone's ever been to Portlymph Animal Park, then they'll know that it's in a valley, and it's a very hilly course. So although it's not necessarily the longest run, it is quite a tough run. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym now. It's a little bit different from running out and about, but I wanted to work on sort of like leg strengthening as well. So I'm gonna hit the gym, and then I will get back to you and let you know how I get on. Thank you. So I've just finished week 5 run 1 from the Couch to 5k app. So in week 5 you do 3 5-minute runs, and you have 3-minute brisk walks just before those runs as well, with the 5-minute warm-ups in between. So actually I think it's a little bit less running than last week, so I'm sure that was 2 5-minute runs and 2 3-minute runs. Might have to check back to check if that's right. So but obviously it's an extra 5-minute run on top, which is a lot tougher than doing 3 minutes. One of the main things I find is it is a little bit boring. I think especially at a gym, compared to last week where we was in Ireland, and I was just running along a river and had some beautiful scenery to look at. So it's a bit different. Maybe I need to find a few more runs around near where I live that I could run to. I did do that in week 2's vlog. I've done some runs out and about, but I did want to, obviously I've signed up to the gym, so I sort of want to use the gym pass to get my money's worth as well. So a bit of catch-22 there. So I'm gonna and also you can do some leg work as well in the gym. One thing I've really noticed is my heart rate has improved massively. When I started, I was quite worried because my heart rate got to 170 beats per minute, 180 beats per minute when I was running, and now I kept checking my heart rate, and it was as low as 120 when I was running, and 130. So that's improved massively, and also my heart rate's going down a lot quicker when I'm doing those recovery walks as well. So I'm certainly getting a lot fitter. It's nice to sort of see that, because on my runs out and about, actually I don't get to look at those sort of stats. I was thinking of maybe getting something like a Fitbit so I can look at that, or if you've got any suggestions for what you use if you're a runner, if you've got any suggestions that might help, that would be great. Just put a comment below. So my next run is going to be in a couple of days, so it'll be on Wednesday. Probably do the same, probably do the gym again, so we'll see how it goes. According to the gym, I run I think it was 2.3 something miles today, and that was over the 31 minutes on this app, so not too bad. A little bit off from what I'm looking for obviously to do a 5k, but it's not too far off, and I've got still got a few weeks to train as well yet. So the run's not till the 30th of June, and it's the 13th of May today, so got a little bit of time, but yeah, it's creeping up, so yeah, getting excited for the run, and it's pushing me through. So legs are a bit achy, gonna go and have hit the showers, and I'll see you on my next run. Hi guys, so I just got back to the gym for the second run of week 5 of the Couch to 5k app. A little bit achy yesterday, my knees still hurt a little bit, just been to work, so feeling a bit tired, hoping this run might wake me up a little bit. I have found that actually in the last few runs actually, although it's absolutely tiring when you're doing the run and you feel absolutely exhausted at the end, by the time I get home I'm a lot more awake and a lot more alert. I think obviously time of year helps as well, the sun's out a lot longer, which is great. So yeah, I'm gonna see how this run goes, and I'll let you know how I get on the second run. So again, it'll be 3 runs today, all 5-minute runs, with 90-second breaks in between, and 5-minute brisk walk at the beginning and at the end. So yeah, I'll have a look. I took a picture of the distance I did on the last one. I'll do the same today as well, and just see if there's any difference. Yeah, cool. Welcome back. So it's actually Friday today, so it's the 3rd run from week 5 I'm about to start. So I was meant to just do a quick brief update after my run, the second run from week 5, which was on Wednesday. However, the gym where I'm at had a big sporting event, and there was loads of people around in the car park, and I just didn't feel comfortable vlogging, so I'll just give you a bit of an update. So basically week 5 is very different from the other weeks. I kind of listened properly to the trainer on the first run, because actually the runs in week 5, they're all different, all 3 runs. So if you've been watching the last few vlogs, you'll know that each week it's 3 runs and they've all been the same. So building up, like I said before, it's really cranked it up a lot. I think if you've already got general good fitness, then maybe you could start from sort of like week 4. In week 5, so I started with 3 5-minute runs with 90-second walks in between, and on my walk on Wednesday it was 2 8-minute walks. So when I set the app up, I was a bit like, oh, what? That's a bit confusing. So I came out, had a little look, and I was like, oh no, that is right. I just didn't listen to the trainer properly when she said that there's 3 different runs in week 5. So yeah, not a problem, but tougher because I'm not used to sort of running for that length of time. Well, for a long time I've not run for that length of time. You do get a 5-minute walking break in between that one, but I'd say I did start getting a bit of cramp in my leg during the first runs. I had to slow it down a little bit. That just brings me on to sort of setting speeds up on the treadmill. So it's something I wasn't quite sure about before I started. like running at the gym, obviously you set a speedo. When you're running outside, you just sort of run to what your comfortable pace is. And I wasn't quite sure what like a brisk walk would be, so I did have a little look on Google and have a little look what people have put in. It says sort of like a brisk walk is around 4 miles per hour. So I had been setting it on 3 miles per hour to begin with, but now I'm doing sort of 4 miles per hour for my brisk 5-minute walk. But I think it's sort of subjective. It's where you are fitness wise. You don't want to sort of overdo it. The other thing I wanted to have a look at was sort of like the average pace I needed to run for a good time. So I had a look at what a good time would be for sort of my age, and it says like around 30 minutes for a 5k run for my age. So that makes it around sort of 6 miles per hour I need to sort of average to do that, which is what I've been running on the treadmill. So and also I have been upping it to sort of 7 miles per hour as well. On the 2 8-minute runs and the 5 minutes either side and the 5-minute in the middle, I almost actually made 5 kilometers. I think it was like 2.7 miles, or might have been a little bit more than that. I've put a picture, so I'll put a picture up of that. I can't quite remember in my head what it was. So yeah, I know I can do that for that length of time at the moment. It's just whether or not I can extend that to being able to do it for 30 minutes. It's going to be a real tough challenge. Also, where I'm running, like I've said before, it is in a valley, it is quite hilly, so I'm not expecting to hit that 30-minute mark, but I'm hoping to get as good time as possible, so that's why I'm doing this. What else was I going to say? So now it's the 3rd run. So I'm all ready for that. I've just been to work. It's been a very long week at work. So don't really want to run. But I never really want to run, if I'm honest. So I had a little look at what this run is. It's 20 minutes non-stop. There's no gaps. There's no walking breaks. It's just 5 minutes brisk walk and then a 20-minute run followed by a 5-minute cool down. So this is going to be by far the biggest challenge that I've faced. I'm guessing they're all going to be quite challenging like this. They've all been quite challenging, to be honest. Even running for 1 minute 8 times with a 90-second break in between, even that was a challenge at the time. So yeah, I'm hoping I'll be able to do it without stopping. I haven't had to stop so far. But I nearly did on the last run. Like I said, I did get a bit of cramp in my legs, so I'm going to see how it goes, and then I will let you know once I come back. So here we go. I'm feeling really good because week 5 is done. 20 minutes running consecutively. I can't really believe I've actually managed to do it, to be honest. I feel disgusting, like so sweaty. It's not good. 5 weeks ago, I definitely wouldn't have been able to do this. So, yeah, I have to say it's all down to the app, really. It's broken me in steadily. I've not overdone it or overexerted myself. I think a lot of it is mind over matter with this running, which I think we all sort of know. If you don't enjoy running, then you're not going to keep going. So, I think you have to have that thing to aim for as well at the end if you're going to start something like this, because especially when it got to about week 4, the intensity gets bigger, and you've got to have that reason why you're doing it, and whatever that might be. It could be you've had a health scare, or you want to run for charity for some money like I'm doing, or whatever reason it is that you want to get into fitness or running. I think the Couch to 5k app's definitely helped with that. So like I said before, with the machine times, I've been trying to keep like sort of an average run at 6 miles per hour. I did run at 7 miles per hour for a little while as well, for about 3 minutes in the middle of the run, and then the last minute I just pushed myself to 7 miles per hour. But majority of the run, to be honest, was done at 5.5 miles per hour. I just kept changing it by 0.5 as I was going, because I just wanted to make sure I finished it really. I just wanted to make sure I did that 20 minutes. And I don't think if you're at the gym, don't feel like you're failing if you need to slow down a bit. If it helps you out, it helps you out. And at the end of the day, the fitter you get, the faster you'll be able to run as you go. So still got a little bit of time yet till to the run. I think it's 6 weeks time or 5 weeks time till I run. Was feeling nervous, but at the moment after that run, feel a lot better actually. So yeah, should go alright to be honest. I'm just hoping to. I know I'll finish the race, the run. It's not like the longest run. It's not like I'm doing a marathon. But yeah, as long as I'm under an hour, ideally I'd like to be under sort of 45 minutes. Between 40 and 45 minutes would be good, I think. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope it's going well if you're going into running or you are running at the moment. Keep up with it. You'll definitely get there. If I can do it, you can do it. Yeah, let's help each other out. See you later.